Commonwealth Games and 3 headline attractions on Glasgow's big stage. 7 golds to be won in track and field, the last night of drama in the pool, and the first champions are crowned in the gym. The first final to be decided on the Hampden Park track in the evening session was the women's 10,000 metres. Kenya's Florence Kiplagat arrived in Glasgow fresh from a second-place finish in the London Marathon. She's one of 3 Kenyans lining up in a race that's, as expected, dominated by the African nations.
They come to the bell then. The clock shows 31.06, a 74-second lap there. The last 3 kilometre segments have got quicker and quicker. And it is the Grand Dame, Florence Kiplagat, the world record holder for the half marathon, who leads this trio into the back straight for the final time. The domestic battle between Potter and Avery is still deep and intense as they go through about 100 metres behind in 4th and 5th. But down the back straight, Kiplagat will be well aware that there may be an attack from behind from one of her compatriots. Will they have the audacity to go first? Now she kicks hard, pumps through the arms, kicks into the bend. This lady is a world-class marathon runner, a world-class half-marathon runner, and she's got great speed too. Look at this. Single file now into the bend, but it's not over. Kiplagat into the straight for the final time. Chepkirui in second place, down about a metre. She finds daylight on the inside, but has she got the speed to exploit it? Kiplagat coming towards the line. It's going to be mighty close, and Chepkirui gets there. Steals it by half a metre. Kiplagat crashes to the track with Chebet in 3rd. It is a Kenyan 1-2-3, but oh my word, maybe Kiplagat, Florence Kiplagat, went too early, and the battle for 4th with Beth Potter being won by Potter at the moment from Avery. The English 2 metres down as they come to the line, desperately trying to get there. Who's going to be 4th? It is the English, I think, as Beth Potter, can you believe, at the end of 25 laps, over 6 miles of running, has to dip like a 100-metre finish. Oh my word, that really gave the crowd the boost they wanted. Desperately reaching for the line here. Look at this, overstriding the taller figure, Chepkirui, easing through on the inside. She's absolutely flat out, almost staggering as well, but gets there by a metre. Well, let's update the result of that 10,000 metres for you. It was indeed that 1-2-3 that was pretty predicted. Joyce Chepkirui, the champion in personal best of 32.09. Florence Kiplagat, look, just a few hundredths of a second down in second place. She crashed to the floor over the line. Emily Chebet taking the bronze.
Next up was the women's 400-metre final. Amanto Monshu became Botswana's first Commonwealth Games gold medalist when she won this event 4 years ago in Delhi. But she'd face strong competition from a trio of Jamaicans in the defence of her title, with Stephanie McPherson the fastest so far in qualifying.
Set. Well, it's a clean start in the final of the women's 400 metres. Monshu's going off well in lane number 6. Abugant of Nigeria in lane number 2 is making some headway as well. But in lane number 6, Amanto Monshu, the defending champions, being chased by Williams Mills from Jamaica. Williams Mills inside of the defending champion. She's tracking up. They're going through 200 metres. These 2 athletes are currently well clear of the rest of the field. McPherson in 3's going well. Day's trying to respond in lane 4. But here's your battle. Williams Mills heads Monshu coming into the home straight. Monshu, the defending champion. McPherson of Jamaica in lane number 3 is having a storming finish. Stephanie McPherson of Jamaica, she's gonna get it. The Jamaicans win 50.68 seconds. Stephanie McPherson from Jamaica. It's not a season's best, but the lane 3 athlete, Stephanie McPherson, many before the final called her to potentially win this race. 50.67 seconds. Williams Mills from Jamaica takes the silver in 50.86. And they're deciding who's got the bronze. Christine Day of Jamaica, a 1-2-3. McPherson, Williams, Mills and Day, and the defending champion, Amantle Monchot, has to settle for fourth. Absolutely superb from McPherson. Fourth at the World Championships, having improved by almost 2 seconds that year. And McPherson from Jamaica, look at that, she's struggling, she's leading. And Monchot, as you say, Rob, well, at least she actually had a bit of a dip this year, did the Botswanan athlete, but it wasn't enough to stop the clean sweep of the Jamaicans. You can only bring 3 in an event from every country, and such is their depth that Stephanie McPherson from Jamaica, the 25-year-old, takes the gold medal in the women's 400 metres.
Well, the signs were there. She's had 6 performances this year under 50.7, and her 2 fastest runs came earlier this month. So she was rounding into the right form, and her improvements in recent years have been absolutely staggering.
Confirmation of the women's 400 metres. Stephanie McPherson, she's your winner, 50.67 seconds. Williams Mills takes the silver, and Christine Day completes a 4th set of medals for Jamaica.
England's Andy Turner had a disastrous defence of his 110-metre hurdles title after being disqualified in the morning heats. There was barely anything to separate the top 3 qualifiers: Andrew Riley from Jamaica, Ryan Braithwaite from Barbados, and England's William Sharman, in what would be a very competitive final.
The athletes then settle down onto their blocks. The 2014 final of the men's 110 metres hurdles. Away first time, and Sharman gets away well. And also coming is Ryan Braithwaite. It's Sharman and Riley now, side by side. Can Sharman get there? Is it going to be Riley for Jamaica? On the line, it's Riley who wins it. Sharman takes silver, gold for Jamaica. Their wonderful evening continues. And Andrew Riley, the Jamaican champion, is now the Commonwealth champion in a time of 13.32 seconds. Jamaican flags are flying. William Sharman pushed him all the way, but for the 2nd successive games, the Englishman takes the silver medal, 4/100ths of a second behind Andrew Riley. Shane Braithwaite for Barbados takes the bronze in 13.49, ahead of Nick Hoff of Australia, a personal best for 4th place. So another gold medal for the brilliant Jamaicans.
Watch Riley, 3rd from the left-hand side. Sharman hit the first hurdle, as did the athletes around him. But Riley starts to come, and it takes a while for Will Sharman to become aware that the Jamaican is there. Now they're level, and Riley gets the edge, and out dips Sharman on the line.
Andrew Riley, 13.32. William Sharman, once more a nearly man and a silver medalist, 13.36. Shane Braithwaite taking the bronze for Barbados, but celebrate once again the sprinting brilliance of Jamaica.
There was never much doubt that Kimberly Williams of Jamaica, 3rd in the world this year and clear favourite in the women's triple jump, would take the gold medal. She seemed to get better every time she went down the track. This was her final leap. 14.21 metres. The 30-year-old Canadian Jim Stiacy from Saskatoon delighted his father Graham, who also happens to be his coach, by winning the men's hammer event. His throw of 74.16, too good for closest challengers Nick Miller of England and Scotland's Mark Dry. Kirani James, winner of gold at the London Olympics, cruised to victory in the semi-finals of the men's 400 metres, posting the quickest time of the night, 45.14. The final is tomorrow. The men's decathlon, the 9th event of the night, the javelin was won by England's Ashley Bryant, achieving a best distance of 66.24 metres. These were the standings after 9 events. Canada's Damien Warner looked set for gold as the competitors went into the final event, the 1500 metres.
The bell comes, it's the final lap of the men's decathlon.
Well, Pretorius goes through as the leader. Bryant's in third place behind Gregory. Then comes Damien Warner. He's in fourth place, but that's good enough. But Kurt Felix for Grenada is going back. And at the moment, it looks as though Ashley Bryant might be going to seize the silver medal for England. He's in third place. Pretorius still leads. Ben Gregory for Wales in second place is starting to close. In third place, it's Bryant, and Felix seems to have found a second wind, and he's moving well down that back straight now, and maybe he realised the danger was there, and he's left enough. But this is about the man in fourth place, Damien Warner, the Canadian, who has had this wonderful week, and he now is coming round towards the straight. Pretorius leads from Gregory, then comes Bryant. Kane has come past Warner, who's now in fifth place as they come towards the straight. Kurt Felix is sixth. Pretorius passes first. Ben Gregory coming up towards the line. Bryant in third place is sprinting, winning time unofficially 4:28.35, which is a lifetime best. Bryant crosses third. Fourth is going to be Kane. Fifth place, this is the gold medalist going across now. He's going to be the decathlon gold medalist. That is Damien Warner for Canada, and Kurt Felix for Grenada crosses now and has an anxious wait to see if his time is good enough, and he is fearing the worst. Pretorius, personal best, 4:28.33. Ben Gregory, 4:34.89. Bryant gets 4:38.24. He takes third place, and with it gets 691 points, and he is going to pip Kurt Felix, I think, for second place, because Felix finishes back in sixth place. Damien Warner, 8,282 points. Ashley Bryant takes second place. Kurt Felix, national record for third.
It's been a great day for Canada in the Games, and Brianna Tyson-Eaton looks destined to add to their haul of gold medals in the Heptathlon. She won the 200 metres, the final event of the first day. After 4 disciplines, she's well clear of compatriot Jessica Zelinka and England's Jessica Taylor. Hampden Park is a perfect setting for a quality long-distance race, and these were the contenders in the women's 1500 metres final.
About 307.5 at the bell. Wakeman in the lead. Can she emulate her coach Steve Cram, who so famously took 2 wonderful titles at 1500 metres in these Commonwealth Games in years gone by? 300 metres to run. Wakeman leads now. Hamlin behind her on the inside. The Kenyans down on the outside there in 1-2. But down the outside of Wakeman is Laura Muir for Scotland. Hamlin in 5th place. Hannah England in 6th place. Then Van Buskirk in 6th. The Kenyans now kick for home with 200 metres to run. And Wakeman there in 3rd place, running the shortest line. Right in their wake as Laura Muir on the outside in blue tries to get into the first 3. Wakeman moves wide now as they kick for home and into the home straight. It's Kenya 1-2, Kipyegon and O'Cleary, who looks to be beaten. Kipyegon eases away, and Wakeman kicking for home as well, hanging on to second with a battle royal with Van Buskirk. It's a real battle here. Kipyegon takes it for Wakeman and Van Buskirk. Silver for England's Wakeman behind another Kenyan gold. Van Buskirk of Canada takes the bronze. What an extraordinary race that was. Well, there it is. Gold for Kenya yet again in the women's 1500 metres. Faith Chepngetich Kipyegon, 4:08.94, winning relatively comfortably from England's Laura Wakeman, with Kate Van Buskirk of Canada taking the bronze.